We're out here in the Frontier V6 again. It's about 8:30 in the morning, and normally I'm asleep at this hour, but for assorted reasons I'm awake. And I needed to get outside for a little while and just get away from things. So we're just gonna run down to this little dock thing that I discovered recently that's on the river. It looks like it might start raining though, so we'll see how this goes. It's about, well, we're about halfway there, so it's about a mile and a half away now, but I just kind of wanted to come down and chill in the water for a little bit and let my brain stop doing the things that it does sometimes. So anyways, yeah, early morning, air quotes, early morning trail run or something. Yeah, that definitely looks like rain over there. Well, I do have an umbrella in my backpack, so we'll see how this goes. Oh man, like I've always said, trees are slobs. Look at this mess. It's burying a bunch of roots, so you have to be careful. Luckily this chair doesn't really care about bumps very much. Yep, I'm starting to feel some sprinkles from the sky. Yeah. Bouncy, bouncy. Here is our off-ramp. The reason I'm in the V6 is this is a very steep hill, and no other chair I have is able to make it out of this hole. Although, I don't know if these pine needles are going to make a difference. Well, anyways, here we go. See, river. Yeah, I discovered a couple of weeks ago that this dock was down here. I didn't know this was here. So, kind of cool. And here we is. Yep, definitely starting to rain. I can't feel it too much, but there's definitely ripples on the water. Anyways, this was the plan right here, to just come down here and sit on this thing and stare at the scenery for a little while. This is Thursday, and doing the live stream this afternoon. Due to assorted reasons, which I'll explain on the stream, there was not a regular video this week, although I guess this is one, so that counts. Oh, there's a single person on a kayak over there. But anyways, I need to, I don't know. Things change and stuff with the disability, and I need to figure out another way to continue to get things done with changes. But anyways, I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here. Uh-oh. It's actually raining. Hang on, let me look at the forecast here. Weather. Oh, rain forecasted for the hour. Alright, well, that's cool. It was nice to come down here. Let's get the heck out, though, because it's a little bit of a trip to get back to my place. There we go. And of course, I didn't bring a hoodie or jacket or anything, so anyways, let's wheelie back up out of here. At least there is a small umbrella in my backpack. There's usually one that lives in this chair. Oh yeah, Frontier V6 is doing its thing. I have to go kind of slow so my tires don't spin, but yeah, we're doing just fine here. I think you should be able to hear that. Well, let's get this umbrella out of here. Me being a Portland native, as it were, people don't normally use umbrellas. I do now, though, because when you're sitting down, you have a much larger surface area for water to get on. But yeah, let's get out of this tree cover here and see if we need this thing. But anyways, we all have those days or weeks or months or whatever where things are just kind of like, what do I do? How do I deal with this? So, I don't know, every so often you just got to kind of take a step back. And in this case, go look at the river for 20 seconds and then turn around and run back because you're about to get soaked in the rain. But anyways, I think the rain is advancing very slowly and I'm kind of outrunning it. Don't need the umbrella yet. But yeah, I don't know. I rambly talk about whatever. It's good to just kind of get out and even if you're not doing anything, just spend a little bit of time away from everything for a moment if you can. But yeah, that dock doesn't appear to be able to support a significant amount of weight. I think we might be able to get, well, one power chair is obviously fine. I don't know about two, but seems like it might be a nice spot to do some lazy fishing or something. I don't know. All right, time to deploy the umbrella. Let's see if I can I hold the camera and the umbrella at the same time? I don't know, maybe. We have returned. Oh, that light is really bright. I haven't really figured out what to do with wet umbrellas. I guess we'll just put it here next to the air cleaner so there's some moving airflow. Anyways, am I colder and wetter now? Yeah, absolutely. Was it worth it? Yeah, definitely. Sometimes you just gotta take a break. That's my recommendation. Go outside, even if it's not for very long. Wander around, get soaked in the rain and come back. And then you have a fresh look on your current set of whatever's going on. And then you can continue with your day or whatever you're doing. Anyways, see you in a few hours on the live stream.